This is Crystal Lax, giving my report today, Thursday, February 2nd, 2023. The question is, who are you to peer pressure someone else to lose weight and to take on your body image? It is your body image. And anything outside of you, you don't tell nobody else what to do. You only have dominion over your own self and your own life. Let me ask you this question. Are you a therapist? You know, people that get anorexia or people that's really extreme obese, sometimes they have to speak with a therapist in order to help their anorexia. Are you that therapist? Because if you are, you sure do have a poor way of helping people by peer pressure them in groups. Now, another thing, are you a professional MD, a professional doctor? That means that you have done blood tests and all kind of tests on people to know exactly if they get pressured to lose X amount of weight, will that also throw them into a heart attack? If they are being pressured to lose weight, but instead it's making them eat more, will that also throw them into a heart attack? I'm getting at, who the hell are you? With no medical background, or even if you do, you're not their personal doctor. Only a doctor can monitor an obese person. Only a doctor can monitor a person with extreme anorexia, not you. And you have to be their doctor. If I had thyroid, which makes weight goes up, it's a medical condition. Who are you to laugh and talk about their fatness? But it's due to medical. They probably don't barely eat what you think that they eat, but they still blow up. There's a young lady, I think she's a model. She's still a model. Her legs gains tons of fluid on one leg, and it just looks like a woman leg that's maybe a size 350, 450 by itself, one leg. Then the other leg is pretty much normal. Who are you to sit up there and try to pressure someone to come over into my image, your image? Your self-image is your own image. You cannot reflect your self-image onto someone else. Maybe someone else, even if it's not anorexia and obesity, maybe your image is not what they like. I have a strong fetish image for how I grew up, and wide hips and curviness and small waistline, flat stomach and breasts. See, I find that really attractive and beautiful, especially with the right undergarment, and you just make that figure just come on out like an hourglass. Rather it's small or rather it's a fuller hour. Twan. Whether it's a fuller hourglass or not, I like it. My grandmother was built like that, and they used to call her Switching Emmer because she had those wide hips, and this woman had 10 children, and she was still looking good with that flat stomach. It may not been 100% flat, but she had a small stomach, a curvy waistline, and those curvy hips, honey, and walking down those streets, and all those jealous women, I call her, look at her, just switching Emma. But this is what I like. Your image don't fit my image. Or what I find sexy, elegant, classy, in the right mermaid dress. And it clings to the hips, and you bring out the curves of the waistline, and your boobs are sitting up just right. Oh, that's a gorgeous figure. And that's just my own opinion. I don't like the skinny look. I never have. And I'm not jealous of you. I don't like that look. But you may do. Because beauty is in the eyes of whoever behold it. And you have your own preference and your own taste. Don't be sitting up there trying to body shame somebody else. Who are you to body shame somebody else? Maybe I don't like the anorexia figure. Maybe I don't like your figure. It's too small for me. It's too skinny. It's too frail looking for me. Never did like it. Don't like it to this day. This is my image of what I love and how I love to see women dress or put on a nice little mermaid kind of dress where it curves their hips and it shows their waistline. That's gorgeous to me. I got my own taste. I'm not going to follow your way. I don't have to submit myself as a black woman to your white man way. We've been doing this over 400, 500 years. It's time for a black woman to have her own image and to feel comfortable in her own skin. Whether she big or whether she skinny, it's time for her to have her own image. Not a white woman image that we have been forced to take on for over 400 or 500 years. I don't care about your white men talking shit about me. I'm not their women, or the Mexican men women, or the Philippine women, or the Asian women's. I am a black woman that was meant to be curvy. And I'm in my own skin. And as long as I feel comfortable in my own skin, it's none of your business. And you're no professional, and you're not a professional doctor.